MC Hammer can't touch this.
All right, so first off, ask me that bitch.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
One more game. No, fuck that shit. Before we intro, ask me that question. We're gonna intro.
Oh, we gonna happen like that? Okay.
Yeah. So, what was the question? Go ahead.
Oh, is that good? That's right.
No. So, fuck it. Decent vibe.
For sure. What was the first album you ever bought?
First album I bought, man, was Carter 3, man.
That's so crazy, because that's my first.
Right?
Yeah.
We was like in what? That's 5th grade, right?
6th grade. 2008.
We in 6th grade.
Yeah. And like, I was a part of that first week shit, and I always felt like that was like a moment in history. Cause
I was in first week.
Yeah.
You're welcome,
I was part of that million type shit.
1,000%, yeah.
I remember like we were going through something like family-wise. I was living with my sister on my dad's side.
Type shit.
And she was in an apartment complex. And I was like, I don't really care what we eat for dinner, but I have to get this tape. I gotta get this. I had like on a little CD shit, and I would just walk the whole neighborhood.
You went ravioli for Wayne?
Yeah, man.
I said I'm doing noodles for
Oodles and noodles for the Carter 3 for sure.
Yeah, I think that shit came out my birthday weekend. Came out like July, end of July. Mm-hmm. And I remember that shit came out. That was a birthday present for a nigga with the Carter 3. I remember that bitch. Yeah.
I wake up to the Dr. Carter shit.
Mr. Carter, Dr. Carter.
The
my girls
the shit in the hospital, like.
Rescues on, ever screws on, Dr. Carter to the rescue.
But I be hearing a rhetoric that the Carter 1 or 2 was better, and it might be because I became like a Wayne fan after moving down here, which was like maybe a year or two before he dropped that. So he had already like started doing his shit. I was still G-U-net about shit. But question to you, because I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, from here to Arkansas, it was the same.
Same shit.
Is Carter 3 the hardest like Wayne album to you, or?
Well, I was definitely here. I was definitely with Carter 3 drop, but
Same.
But nah, also shit. What's that? Is that the hardest album I bought?
I'm not like out of I guess. I mean Carter 4, but I don't think.
That's a better album. Not about. Yeah. So I feel like if anybody feel like Carter 4 is the best, or anything relative, and I feel like I understand how the niggas that feel like Carter 1 and 2 are better than 3, because I'm sure there are niggas that think Carter 4 is better than Carter 3 in real time, which is crazy to me. Yeah, I feel like Carter 3.
I would have to think you're trying to fuck with a bitch that loves Lil Wayne. That's the only thing I can think.
You heard you Carter 4?
Yeah.
C4? Yeah, nah. Fucking, but
it's my favorite album of all time.
Yeah, but with Carter 3 though, it's just like it's the most polished version of the Carter, I think, like of what, not even Carter Wayne type shit. I feel like that's like probably the best, like one of the best. I fuck with Rebirth heavy. I like Rebirth. It's like 10 tracks. The Rockstar shit.
Tell me where you love it. You know we at the top of
Nah, that's I'm Not a Human Being.
Oh,
I like 1 and 2.
Actually, a lot of different stages.
That's bro. I love those, bro. Wayne has great projects. Hold on, before we go into that, man. Cough House, man.
What's going on,
fucking X-rated, bro. Episode Infinity, man. We hear this bitch with SK, motherfucking Kei Eat Dirt Kei, man. 5th World 5. You know what I'm saying? So doing this bitch episode Infinity. How you feeling, man? Mental check, brody.
Mentally great. Physically, I am congested. Y'all might be able to hear it, but it's
niggas
all
ain't
good.
Niggas ain't shit. We just smoked the whole blunt and everything. We gonna get in the room. My nigga like, yeah, I hope this cold don't. I'm like, damn, cuz that's how it be on people.
Nah, it's not a cold. It's not a cold. It's just a little congestion.
Yeah, so if you get some congestion next week, that's what that is. It's a little.
It's just because the weather changed. It's been hot.
Oh, you one of those?
Shit like that. Yeah.
My girl going through that shit right now too. Though. She on somebody with the weather change.
It might be y'all gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that was nigga.
Because look, it was one day me and my girl woke up. We were just feeling congested, and I know where it came from. But after you said that, I was like, we did recently come from
my nigga was
the
like,
surprise part.
My nigga said, she feel congested too? Yeah, there you go. There congestion go. Knock on wood. Eat your sea moss, man.
Yeah, it's all Duke's made us some tea, some soup, some chicken soup, some Jamaican chicken soup. Shit was crazy.
What is Jamaican? That means
it was hella hot, not like hot like. It was like like peppery, like also like.
That shit I can taste it no diddy.
Yeah, it was hella like.
They had dumplings.
What's that again?
Dumplings.
Oh hell yeah!
You had dumplings with it?
With some yams and shit, some carrots, some chicken. She even had some.
Yes, yeah, it was. I already know it's valid. Oh God, but
it wasn't chicken. It's chicken and chicken feet. Chicken and chicken feet, both.
I'm a nigga, so
yeah.
All polio, good polio to me.
I eat everything but the.
yeah, that was some shit, man. Fucking
But yeah.
Real, you still are you? Wait, are you going through a diet? Or are you going through like a? I feel like we going through some diet shit.
We definitely been eating less times a day. Like we kind of skip breakfast.
I'm in dietary, not necessarily dieting, but like on some no chicken and shit like that or something.
No bread. Like we stopped buying rice and we started getting rice cauliflower. Fancy. And shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something.
Fancy.
Get a little extra, get an extra month, extra couple weeks on this planet, and shit like that.
Hey man, just you know what? I agree with that. I feel like that's what's up. I was talking to somebody about that shit. I feel like it's all like more so quality of life versus
length of life.
Yeah. Yeah, you feel me?
Here for a good time, not a long time.
And I say in the sense of like, at the end of the day, let it be higher power or just let it be choices niggas make. It's just like shit, nigga got a date regardless. So it's just like you not you, but I'm saying motherfucker eating greens only and da 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 da. That's not guaranteed you 100. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't. Even if you are 100, it's still just gonna be 100. And then that's it.
So go get that bacon burger, gang.
Bacon burger, whatever. It's just like shit quality. Like if you can eat that shit without feeling like shit, then eat it or do whatever the fuck.
Speaking of quality of life, I try not to think about shit like that. But sometimes I'll be thinking about it, and I'll be like, it's other places in the world where the quality of life is so vastly different.
We always talk about quality of life.
That is just like
we're real happy to be American. Like, okay, you
know what? Yeah, no funny shit. Yeah, I am on some shit. More specifically, I'm glad to be in a first world situation because in real life. Like when I was looking at and I know Great Britain.
Hey, try to move your mic up a little bit to the.
I know Great Britain.
Sideways.
Oh,
other way. No. Yeah, type shit.
But I know Great Britain is not a third world country. It's like a first world country too, but they still ain't on our shit yet.
With Great Britain?
Yeah, but like that video of them kids trying like Popeye's chicken and like fucking Outback Steakhouse, like all that shit, and
hey, real quick,
they be crying.
Timestamp this bitch. God, I wish I knew.
They be there crying.
I want to put a video up because Kay was talking about this motherfucking chicken.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
I want to say
you really could pull it up.
You sent it to me?
Nah, I just saw it, laughed, and thought about it.
Was it TikTok?
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But it's like they bring in biscuits, chicken, and all that shit, and they be eating it, and it not even just the chicken, but like everything.
Honey butter biscuits.
And they be like, and I'll be looking at the video like.
Real crumpets.
And it's $12.99.
And it's only what do they got? It's only 10 pounds. Only 10 pounds over here.
Or for an extra $4 going, they'll bring it right to you. Bring it right to your crib. It's also like, dog.
That shit is gas.
Yeah.
I mean,
it'd be excessive a lot, but.
You said it to say what, you eat bullshit, or is you supposed to be eating bullshit?
I don't know. The quality of life, man. It's also you could be at home and order anything you want and shit. Like just being able to live in that kind of existence is enough of a blessing to where it's like whenever folks be feeling like down or out or like depressed or some shit, it's on some like if you really do the calculations, you're like super winning. Not on some competition shit, but like you have hella shit to
appreciate.
Yeah, like order a Five Guys burger, my nigga. You can. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's something I was thinking about because.
Why not? Go ahead.
Because we don't think about that. Like a lot, especially when they be talking like politics and shit. I'd be like, y'all probably don't give a fuck how other people's lives are, huh? Like
1 and 2.
Should be crazy.
No, I feel that. I agree. I feel like we do got to travel though to see like how it is in other countries to see their quality of life to some degree. I know what I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
But that's why when you said proud to be an American, I laughed a little bit because it's like overall, but it's like even in America, it's niggas in that middle part where it's like sheesh. So it's like I feel like in every country, it's like some oh my god ass place because I know like in the middle of America, it's like some niggas they ain't got running water.
And what's funny? No, you're right. You're true. And I'll say this. Even I'm about to contradict myself. But what I was going to say initially was like, oh well, we don't know their quality of life, etc. But it's just like. They might have, let's say this in theory, they have better shit in the UK or whatever, right? In America. But it's just like y'all ain't got that Popeyes stuff.
Yeah,
like
the thing and every country got their own shit.
No, for sure, but like that's what I'm thinking.
Even Japan got some crazy.
Well, Japan they shouldn't. They shouldn't. But I feel like the UK, like specifically, like they might not have McDonald's or whatever, some Zaxby's, Raising Cane's, whatever the fuck that shit, fast food, Benny's, I don't know, but they might have some like they got their own version. And then too, like it goes back to what I was saying with the quality of life shit. It's just like, I mean, not to say, you should eat 1,000 chicken sandwiches from Popeyes or whatever the fuck or fuck up churches.
You super can, but you should.
But, you know what I'm saying. But it's just like shit. It's like now, regardless, you got a date regardless. I ain't, enjoy that motherfucker. I love churches, man.
Yeah,
churches. That shit is gas.
I fucks with Wingstop. Like, it's ridiculous.
I like churches size, but Wingstop is they not even the hit or miss. Yeah, it's just like they got what's annoying with Wingstop, and it's like everybody. But I feel like Wingstop, they too expensive to be fucking up. I hate when I get like it's kind of rare, but it's like when I get like a bad batch, like of some burnt tenders or not burnt, but like some overcooked tenders or some like shrimp tenders and shit like that. Yeah, that's the only thing with them. But outside of that, I fucks with them to the most part.
You ever went to a fast food restaurant and you could tell by the way the people who work there act, you're like, oh, y'all don't give a fuck about my food.
I mean, that's the majority of restaurants.
It made me want to leave. It made me want to go somewhere else.
That's the majority of spots, man. Where spot do you go to and they're like, man.
It used to be a Popeyes right up the street from me. You probably remember it. Every time I walked in there, I was like, can y'all just please try to put it together? Nice.
Oh, they closed that shit down. that shit's closed down. Yeah, you talking about the one off of, I ain't gonna say.
On Claremont.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
I'd go there and I'd be in there whole like nervous, like, they're gonna fuck it up, and they're not gonna.
Bro, I done went through there many times, and the line the line just stands still. It's some dumb shit like that. They ain't got this. I ain't got biscuits.
I be like, y'all acting like motherfuckers doing skits right now.
Oh God! But I will say real quick. Let me tell you what's funny about like, not funny, but social media and just how this shit working. Going back to Popeyes, niggas just talking about chicken too crazy. Yeah. I would say this, fucking nigga. You been to Popeyes lately?
Not lately.
Nigga, they have redone their biscuit recipe. I'm talking about them bitches ain't hockey pucks no more. Them bitches they not churches. But I don't know if you familiar with the chicken with the Popeye with the chicken seniority of biscuits and shit, nigga. Are you?
Last time I had it, I liked it a lot.
What, Popeyes?
Yeah, like I didn't notice any hardness, but the way you saying it must be like a cloud.
You didn't.
It must be like
you didn't.
when you bite into
it. So you didn't know like. You didn't know, but you don't know about Popeyes having the hard ass biscuit. And then like it's like a joke.
In the video with the British kids, they bit in the biscuits and it was like a crunch to it.
Okay,
I was like, y'all are bugging. Popeyes do not be having a crunch.
That's a little different. I don't know. I feel like I gotta see the video you talking about still. But nonetheless, nigga, I went recently and they didn't change the recipe. If you watching it, man, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. SK out of touch with his biscuits, man.
I ain't been eating them, but shit. Home meals.
Yeah, I was like good homemade for shit. I ain't mad at you, bro. I dabble. I still dabble. We made
a Big Mac salad. Like it's basically everything in the Big Mac except the bread.
Yeah, I put the meat in there too, no, did you?
Yeah, ground beef and shit. I was like, nigga, this tastes like a burger. It's delicious.
Y'all made the mac sauce?
Yeah.
That shit was good?
Yeah.
That shit sounded like good.
She was throwing it down.
You know what's crazy though, gang?
Talk to me.
What's crazy is a Big Mac salad realistically isn't unhealthy. The realist, like even with bread, is not crazy, but it's like the fucked up part with a Big Mac. The bread is not even to me. I feel like the fucked up part about a Big Mac, nigga, is McDonald's. Like it's not. It's not
the stamp.
No, nigga, this, the stamp. But you know they quality of shit. You know it's like they'll be in. We gotta think. It ain't that much motherfucker. Well, they got private. I guess they said they got private farms and shit like that.
From other fast food. Like I be thinking McDonald's. Obviously, they should get ridiculed. Ha 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 ha. Right. But I be like, I feel like we only ridicule them. Like them 4 for $4s sound like the ultimate corporate finesse. Like we're gonna like nigga.
Go to McDonald's now, get yourself $1, nigga. Yeah. Can't get nothing for $1 now, nigga. Exactly. Y'all didn't talk too much about it. They like, you know what? We'll take $1.50 for that.
Yeah. About $7.
But nah. I remember when let me get off. Let me get on it.
Off fast food.
I'm finna get on it. Real quick, chicken select back in the day. I think they just brought them bitches back. They call them something else now. But they used to have chicken select back in the day. Back in the day with McDonald's. Gosh, they're like tenders. They're just chicken tenders from McDonald's basically. But
and you're just so crazy because when you say back in the day, it's like 2005.
But 9. Yeah. 10.
before 2010.
8 maybe.
But when older people say back in the day, they mean like way back. So it's like back in the day means a lot to a lot of people. But when I think like, I feel like I have this nostalgic viewpoint. And I was a kid, so I don't even have no real, I have some real experience with it, but not fully. But like a time when I guess rent was $500 and McDonald's had $1. Like when everything was cheaper and just better.
Let me fuck your head up.
But I feel like that was just maybe 1999 or the 2000 when I was like 4 or 3 or something.
Tell me if my math wrong, but like a motherfucker that's born in 2016, right? Mm-hmm. 2016. About 2006.
Yeah.
Scratch. 2006. That would make them what? 2016. 19.
They'll be 19.
Now?
Yeah. I believe
maybe
so.
10 and then another 16, 17, like 18, 19.
20 years, they'd be 2026, but it's not yet, so take a year off.
19. Yeah. Gang. Nigga, 2006. I'm on time like that, where it's just like, that's why I say, now I feel like I can say back in the day. Because now when it's like, when I say 2000,
you were 10 by then.
2006 was a decent time for a nigga. Like, I remember 2007 was 8. 2007, 8 was cool. 2006, like, nigga, that was a decent time for a nigga, but I was like.
In 2006, I think we was already walking around like, yeah,
at least. I had an MP3 player. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker that was just born at that time. So it's just like, mind you, niggas just older at this, like, not older, but like still younger on the older tip.
Still in 20s, but
pushing that shit. Niggas, hey, man. You about to hit what you 96, 97? I mean 95?
96. I'm 28 right now.
Hey, we the same age right now, gang. Yeah. Hey, man, 20 great, man. That's what I call this bitch, bro.
20 great, that's
yeah. You late now, so hey.
I'd be kind of tight though, because COVID did take like 4 or 5 from us.
COVID took your 20 great.
I mean, it ain't taking that because niggas was still.
Oh, you saying in general?
Outside, but it was just like COVID. It was a weird like damn near stop. Like if you was running with the football, COVID was like juking, like juking a nigga, and you just get right back to it.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Like I'm on some with. Was you with is your shorty now? Okay. Yeah, when I did facts,
it wasn't until I moved into my spot when me and her got together.
When was that? What year was that?
That was like I don't even remember. I feel like 2022 maybe.
I'm only asking because
I feel like it's been about 3 years. Up
to the point with like situations and shit, gang.
They be hard. I remember it off the moment because I couldn't tell you the time because time be like just jumbling up.
It ain't even dark no more now. It's just like which I ain't trying to remember that shit.
Yeah,
like.
In real life, the only thing that comes to mind is like a positive moment.
I can't.
So it's like unless it's a good memory, some fun shit, it's a lot of that fades. Cause like you know me and Shorty, we like throw a good amount of parties and shit. I couldn't even tell you like when each party happened. Like if you ask me, it all feels like them hoes happened last year, but it was like man, it's been
scattered out.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to shit that's zooming through. What's today?
Like I remember shit more for what's happening overall than the exact time period, and that's probably how you're supposed to do time, but like off of events and shit as opposed to this many months have passed. This, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like even the calendar is like a calendar that we were given and shit like that. But if you ain't did shit, it don't matter how many months or years passed.
Man, put that motherfucking mic up. No Diddy, get into me. But make sure you can really have it like that. Yeah, but I'll say, I mean, if we want to talk about the time shit, like as far as it being like man-made and shit, it's a whole. I feel like that's a tip. It's when you say that, it made me think about the when a tree falls in the woods, does it still make a sound type shit? Cause I feel like all I'm gonna say that because time is just like if you
didn't do shit as time passed.
If some shit in the middle of the desert or in the middle of insert, far as fuck here, if it's like what's happening out there, like while something's happening right here, something's happening over there. Yeah. So time is like real in essence because at this time, or not this time, but at this moment, something else is happening at the same moment. So there's many moments happening, but like time itself is just like. We count it
like a unit of measurement more than anything.
Super, and it's super man-made because go ahead
to your statement of like how it's similar to if a tree falls and can't nobody hear it, doesn't make a sound. I was thinking, I feel like an answer to that could be like it's like if it grew and it fell, yeah. But it's also it's similar to like if you was talking about somebody living life. Like obviously if they're not dead, they're alive. But it's like if they weren't really living or doing nothing, then it's like if they didn't have no meaningful connections, or if they were literally just not doing shit. And it's like, yeah, they were alive, but like the tree, they didn't make no noise. So it's like, I feel like making noise sounds like doing something crazy, but it's like, no, like doing anything that matters to anybody type shit. Like living in a sense. If you weren't living, then it's like you really weren't alive. And it's like if the tree didn't grow, then it didn't make a sound. Even if it did, it's like it didn't do shit. I feel like it's a bit far-fetched how I put it, but in terms of time passing and shit like that, it's not.
Trees making noise
versus a person like living like to the question of did the tree make noise? I'm like maybe it did, but if the tree grew, then yeah, it made noise. If it didn't, then
I feel like I know what you're saying. In essence, I think to me. I think this would make sense for the tree where the tree's planted or where it's growing or what have you. Let's say you have a regular ass tree or just little ass trees in regular places that doesn't like in Namtuck, fucking Tennessee and shit.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Tennessee, but fucking this out there versus you got some big ass oak tree in the middle of Atlanta Park that's been here for like 150 years or something that they need to cut down for.
It's like he felt.
Yeah, like on some to cut down to build whatever type shit. I feel like let it be it falls or just like a tree in the back of a neighborhood somewhere or some shit that's 150 years and they don't want to cut it and it falls or some shit. I feel like that same tree in fucking the middle of Wisconsin, wherever the fuck, that's the same age, same stature. It'll make a sound, but it don't mean shit. Like it don't mean shit. It's just fell. Versus like out here, it's just like that bitch either got to get moved, it was beloved and torn down. Yeah. I feel like people, it's just like
did it matter or did it not matter?
It's just I know we got hella far off. Hey, real quick, this is super X-rated. Checking there. You know what I'm saying? This is because we on 2 cameras. I'm pointing out on production. This is a good little test. Today is Monday, right? So the goal is we're gonna talk the schedule real quick. We talking to y'all. This is a one-on-one. Talking to y'all.
Y'all part of the meeting.
Yeah, type shit. We gonna shoot on Monday. Them bitches out Wednesday. We gonna shoot again on Wednesday. Them bitches out Friday. So you know what I'm saying. Good Wednesday to y'all. Happy motherfucking Wednesday. What's Wednesday? The 20th? Yeah. So happy 820. 820 is a good number. How you feel about 820K?
820. I don't know. I feel like I just feel autumn. I feel
that shit coming. Got you congested. Someone said constipated. Got you congested and shit.
Yeah.
How'd you call it?
I like the
your beard about to get thicker.
The seasons. Yeah. Actually, speaking of autumn and shit, I have red Irish kind of hairs in my beard.
Shout out autumn. The client, but
which had me thinking about like everybody's ancestry, and it made me like feel like. It'd be nice if you could walk through the shoes of your ancestors, like go back and like
talk to that
go
shit.
through their POVs of like the things they've done or been through.
You know what your ancestors will tell you right now? Just pull the mic up a little bit. They'll tell you.
I feel like I'm about to be getting far away from it.
They were smooth, but nah. Reliving.
Oh wait, can you hear it?
No, I can't hear it, but I know like I'm just thinking about how it sound. But nah, you feel like walking in the feet of your ancestors.
Yeah, like, but not on some spiritual. Well, I mean, obviously on some spiritual shit, but not on some like for the message. I mean, like literally seeing exactly the stuff that they saw.
Not even doing like what they did, but like literally kind of like doing. If you're
like,
doing
if
it like
video
as
them,
them,
like second or third person.
Third person Call of Duty after you got killed. You're like
like right over their shoulders.
Yeah, that'd be smooth.
I saw something like I guess in Ghana they have like the slave castles. Yeah, and it's like I think somebody said like when you walk there, it's really hard to not cry. Yeah. And I was like, I wonder like you know what I'm saying like if you get a sense of like this like do you get a sense of this is how it feels to this is how it felt for
beefing with Africa right now. First, I'm still not over that shit. They did.
Oh yeah.
They sold her from her country. Well, actually, I'm just talking shit. Shout out to Africa, love Mother Africa. Yes. But for real though, speaking of that, Well, a few things you said, walk like with the ancestors and shit. That would be fire. With the, I've heard that exact thing with the Ghana shit. Many places in Africa and shit.
I think there's a museum in Atlanta, like a black. Not, I know there is not. I think, and it's like a Black History Museum, and they have this thing where you put your hands on the flat table, and they put headphones on you, and the audio will only play as long as your hands are right here. But it's like a 4D audio. Yeah. And it so to where like it moves, so shit. Yeah, if your eyes are closed, it feels like a nigga's in your ear, like "what up, bitch" and shit. And it's basically audio,
spatial audio, probably some shit like
that. The people who did like the sit-in protests, everything they heard, and it's also like if you like the goal is to try to listen to the whole thing while keeping your hands like flat. And I was like, it was pretty difficult, but I was like, this crazy. It's difficult just hearing it. Damn. They actually used to be able to put their hands on you and shit, which is. To me, I feel like that's the real difficult part. But listening to it, I'm like, this is tough.
Show you how pussy we is.
Yeah.
Or not we.
Because I'm like, nigga like hot coffee and shit like that. That's all dude.
Well, you talking about that shit. You know,
but I feel like every generation of people is, in a sense, more like bitched out than the last. Because the goal is all like also, you go back far enough, kids could work. You go back far enough, kids had families.
You go back further enough, 16-year-olds, 13-year-olds was marrying 40-year-old men on a regular.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like every generation, we just get a little bit more sense of like, maybe kids should go to school. They should go to school instead of farming, working in a goddamn factory.
Yeah, or farming or et cetera, mining and shit. With the ancestor shit though, hella nigga. I feel like we definitely carry that shit. You don't think we carry like one of two things before you get me. I seen this TikTok or video or some shit like where it's just basically breaking down how you got two parents on one side. You got two parents. Then they have your two parents have two parents. Their two parents have two parents. I broke it down. Nigga, it's like the generation goes like it's like basically it took like 5,000 people. Like groups to get to you, and I was just like, nigga, that's a lot of. And then y'all technically that shit is split on different like sides that it breaks down. That's one. So I said, and I was double back on the walking your ancestors shit. Is just like, I definitely feel like we nigga shit out there sound like, but definitely so I got walking around strap, but that definitely, you feel like you walking we're a makeup of our people that came before us by default. That's why I feel like
even the stuff that we've gone through, I'll be like, I'm sure if you're an adult, we're adults, but if you're older, you've seen stuff and you'd be like, nigga, I remember we did that same shit or whatever the case is.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's why I feel like even like slavery and shit, and I feel like it's a medium to that shit where it's just like we didn't go through slavery personally, so it's like don't be stuck on that shit, but. In a problematic sense, but also it's just like, nigga, it's very fresh, and it's just like it's very, and we're still amongst each other, so it's just like a lot of and shit. We still got sundown towns, like that shit's still there. Mm-hmm. I feel like people, I'll say if not sundown towns, maybe not. It's definitely not what it was per se, like what it was. Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like. Cause I be seeing like YouTube niggas do like them videos where they go in the most racist most racist town in Texas and shit like that and I'm just thinking like
I don't agree with it, but
I don't agree with it, but
journalism,
bro, super. Cause I don't agree with it, but like the old meme, like we watch those shits. We're a part of the generation that was still watching those MLK shits and
Martin.
Yeah, like during Black History Month and shit like that. And they would teach us, however, but I digress. We still got that. So I still had that part. Like you said, I still got the, I know what I didn't hear. I don't got to hear what they said. And my hands is on my hands is down. I can hear that shit. Like I know what you're saying. Like when sometimes white people walk past, it's just like, what you saying? They ain't say nothing, nigga. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, of white people walking past, off the front, I hate when I see somebody and I'm like, how you doing or what's up? And they either look right past me or mug me. I'll be like, well, fuck you. Mm-hmm. And I'll be having a horrible day. But whenever I see like a black person, I'll still be like, but I'm like, you know what? You might have had a bad day. Mm-hmm. Whatever. I hate when I do that to a white person and they don't say nothing. I'll be like, I want to throw whatever's in my hands.
It's like, so monkey boy wasn't good enough to say something to her.
How you doing? And you just like walk past, I'll be like, Would you just call me?
Yeah. It instantly went from silence is like nigger boy, huh?
Yeah, crazy.
Hard R. I gotta blur shit out. But nah, but yeah, bruh.
But if I do see you and you're black, like say hey back or something. Like I feel like don't
if you ain't a fuck,
don't mug me because I feel like you won't mug, the old white lady.
Yeah,
if you gonna mug me, mug her.
Yeah, it's like if you mug everybody, super cool. But it's just like if you're selective with it. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to get not trying to, but what I feel like is best for that is putting myself in my light, the light I like to be in. Like when I say light, putting myself
like picking your mood,
picking my
frequency for real.
Frequency, but like how I want to put myself out. Like really, just not my image, but how I choose to get like. I'm at the point right now where I'm not investing, but putting into. I'm trying to say projection, not projection, but just making sure what I do is how I like it. Like when I go out, like that's why I don't go out like not much, but like even with going out, like on like certain social moves or things I would want to do, is like I'm not popping out yet because I know like what it is for me. I like to pop out like, and this is my bigger point. My bad. If and to be more direct, if I go out like if I'm not dressed how I want, but dressed or just together how I want, then if I talk to a motherfucker and they not saying nothing back, or they not fucking with me, I'm just like, well, shit, I can't. I mean, I'm cool with that. I feel like what throws me off is like if I'm out and I'm not together how I like to be, and I have that exchange with a motherfucker, white, black, whoever, yellow, rainbow ass shit, like.
I mean, that's racist.
And then they react to me or they don't react, they give me whatever response that's not positive. I'm like, damn, I look at myself like, damn, maybe it's not even, I don't look at myself automatically, but I can easily reflect like, I wonder if it's because I'm not how I want to project myself or present myself at the moment. And it ain't just, so that's.
If they can see that I'm not at 100%.
For sure. And it's just like.
And it's not just like on some how I look and how my clothes look. It's just. Yeah. I might not have left the house feeling fully, like I might have left on some like I have to do this, so I'm leaving to do this, as opposed to I'm going out into the world. So let me like reflect how I want the world to reflect to me and shit.
Yeah, and it's like I ain't gotta be to the T. Like it's just like little shit, like little shit.
Like I don't gotta leave the house feeling like
this
everybody loves the sunshine.
Yeah,
but leaving the house like whole.
But nah, for sure. I know what you're talking about though, gang. For sure. I definitely. I get that more. I get that more with working, gang. That's what it's like. Working is like fuck working.
I feel like because my shit is
retires
also, I see motherfuckers and I
retires, man.
Leave. Like I see them like I don't see them for more than a couple seconds.
What's that?
At my job and shit.
And you see what? Who?
Like
people you deal with customers.
Yeah, I'm like. Here I'm going type shit.
Those are way better.
Yeah, I like it a lot because if it's good, it's like cool. It's one of the many good moments, and if it's bad, it's like, oh fuck you then.
Nah, I'm dealing with repeating customers or clients, should I say? So it's just like that shit.
It's not working.
Yeah, not working. It's just not fair. It's like,
like what did you do to it?
Yeah. It's like let's go probe this, and or it's just like shit. It get like I know this when I'm like on site in uniform and shit, etc. It's a little different with it's a little different for sure. As far as the exchange versus when I'm like in civilian clothes, like I'm more like people are way more receptive, and that's what lets me know that a motherfucker do not respect. Like that's another thing too. We talking about this in the preview. See y'all Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope you having a good Wednesday. Turn us up. Man, like I feel like motherfuckers don't respect like the working class like nigga or man, should I say typically. You dare check them hoe. Like I don't. That's my opinion, bro. Like and it's only because we rolling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Outside too. Oh no, I didn't stop.
Okay. Wow.
Awesome. Cool. Shout out to Steve Jobs.
Shout out to that person too.
I wonder how that affects the last I'm sure it rolls regularly.
But Tiffs County is far as fuck. Hope they find that person.
I can't just chill out, go get high and relax.
No, facts. But now I'm gonna say real quick though. I feel like for me personally, when I say respect, I mean like, cause I get love, like not love, but I said like nah, fuck that shit. I get
the whole hood fuck with me.
Whole hood for the nigga when I'm like just in regular civilian clothes and shit, whatever. And I say like just wherever I'm at, it's a better exchange, especially when I'm put together. I ain't put together, but whatever, putting that shit on. And if I'm walking around like in some uniform shit, work shit, like going anywhere, everywhere, nigga, I can have badges and shit like that. And I be thinking, for me, I be like,
Keys jangling.
I be thinking like, I feel like shit. I could be super yo here, I could be whoever, but I digress. I don't sound good a fuck, but I get it though, like a little bit for sure. I'm different with that because of that, but I don't know. I'm different with that shit. Go ahead though.
Yeah, I don't know. I get a crazy amount of relief when I get back home. Like obviously, it's a level of gratefulness to get back home, but I be like I don't do that when I walk in the house, but that's how I feel when I walk into the house. Just because it's like it'd be a combination of I don't know, just like narratives in my mind when I'm out, like whether I'm doing X, Y, Z properly. You know, like how I might look to people outside there, and it's like sometimes I won't care, but then there's times when I will, and I guess that's technically social anxiety and shit like that. But it'd be like that for everything, and where you add the whole like saying what's up to people, because I like to say what's up to people, and when I do, I tend to be in like well off kind of neighborhoods, so I end up doing it to white people. Mm-hmm. And I have a thing in my head where it's like I don't like any kind of energy where I'm like overtly friendly or nice or awesome to white folks, and I'm mugging or mean facing to anybody look like me. So it's like I be like awesome. I gotta give y'all the same energy. So it's like every interaction with me be feeling like okay, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. Like when I get back home, it's like everything just chills out, and it's like there's no more narrative like socially. And it's like I can.
Man, that's just
I can become Crazy Steve off Nickelodeon around my vibe and shit.
I don't even think that's like. Well, one, I think that's regular because you dealing with so many different people throughout the day, and then like you said, you trying to be yourself in the sense of where naturally blissful. You know what I'm saying? Just give out just decent energy. On some like bare minimum, not even bare minimum. It's like bare minimal like human shit. Like shit.
I'm trying to get this because this is, if I receive anything from anybody, I want to receive this back to me type shit.
Yeah, Nick. It's funny, bro. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So you're one of those people too. I'm this too. Yeah. I don't know if you were taught this young yourself, but I remember they taught us this pre-K, daycare. Nigga, treat others how you want to be treated. Mm-hmm. That shit stuck with me forever. That's the only reason if I'm ever overly pleasant to a motherfucker. Yeah. And not nobody I'm trying to get something out of per se, not that, etc. But it's like, just in general. If I'm just overly pleasant, because nigga, that's how I want to be treated. Yeah. So like you just said, nigga, what you say? You say like,
and I don't like how the negative interactions tend to sit with me for a while. Like they might not sit there for days, but it'll stay there at least for the rest of the day and shit like that. And like
if you engage, and
they really don't matter in the grand scale. Like, well, no, I mean I engage in it in the sense of I'm not finna be.
I'm saying if you initiate a negative exchange, or if this exchange is bad itself. Right?
Well, I guess both. I mean, I don't want to be on some like not to sound pretentious, but like I don't really initiate no like negative. Right. It's like I don't. I'm out here trying to find some love for you. I don't even give a fuck to really have no negative shit with you. You can leave, or even better, I'll leave. But on some shit. No, but sure. Like I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just a lot of it be like social cues and shit. Like sometimes it's just the shit you gotta say, or the shit you tend to say, just in social interactions and shit. Like I get that way around like small talk sometimes. Like that's why I'll be like. I don't really be having awkward silences because I don't like. I'll be like, nigga, I'll be happier if we're both quiet on our phones on TikTok, and you laugh at some shit, I laugh at some shit. I feel like we might be able to start a conversation off that more than so. How you doing? Oh, cool. Where you from? Like shit like that. Like shit like that made me nervous. Shit like that made me like.
You know what's crazy?
I forget like, what's up?
What instance is that though?
Whenever I don't know, like.
Like, what instance is that? Like, I know you're
maybe
saying, but
a coworker who's really probably just being hella friendly, but or maybe if you're going through something, you just met a coworker, or you met like a stranger they might have like just a good vibe, but that's also why part of it is how you were saying like leaving the house like whole, like leaving the house in a certain frequency. Because if I leave the house on some like I gotta hurry and get this done, I might receive motherfucking SpongeBob SquarePants,
like intrusive,
and I'll like take it like a Squidward on some like it's my fault type shit. But that's why I'm always like critical of like my social cues and all that extra shit, because it's like I could be wrong here. I could be in my Squidward in my headspace right now. In which case, whatever bad comes from this could be my shit. And but you also can't. I mean, you can walk around the world like SpongeBob. You can. I feel like I want to say, but you can. But there's a but somewhere where it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Therapist cuz.
Yeah.
Therapist cuz. Therapy cuz. Okay, yeah, nah. That was that shit. Yeah, bro. If you will give out Squidward if you not like it feels like a motherfucker that's in your shit when it's just like, bro, not relaxed, but it's just like I'm trying to get in, get out.
Like on some, I saw like a edit of a whole bunch of Squidward moments, and I seen the comments. Everybody was like, "How do we all grow up to become Squidward?" Ha 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 ha. And I was like, real shit, because I agree with a lot of the shit that Squidward was saying now, but it was like realistically, the way SpongeBob and shit was approaching life and approaching every day, that's how you gotta approach. Like, it's like on some. There's like a big amount of I don't say depression, but motherfuckers be feeling lonely out this bitch. That's why I feel like relationships be how they are. Motherfuckers be feeling down because of money and shit, especially when you hear like, XT Double XP made $3 million. You know what I'm saying? Like
just streaming, playing games in the house.
Just playing your favorite fucking game.
Your favorite game. Weren't you great at this at 17? What did you do? Yeah.
It'd be like all of that, and that ends up playing into why hella people feel so like,
correct.
What the fuck? But it's on some like, you need to get in your SpongeBob like a motherfucker right now. And like,
you know why?
You know what I'm saying?
Because you might not motherfucker that person. You might not be better than a SpongeBob. Yeah. Like as far as your ability or like what you can offer, you know what I'm saying, without not struggling,
all you can do is realistically flip burgers.
Which is not, and let it be flip burgers, whatever your cap is. It's just like, so whatever it is, you might want to enjoy it. Unless you are working on other shit. And I think that's what other people were doing too. Damn. That's what makes Squidward. Everybody is Squidward, because you remember Squidward had clear net on the side.
He didn't go up like his partner. But it was really on some like, it's really about what you said of like enjoying what you're doing, like enjoying day to day, enjoying the people around you,
type shit,
as opposed to focusing on the going up, because it's like the going up is gonna happen. Damn near is like it's kind of out of your hands as far as how you gonna go up. All you can do is control how much work you put in, but it's like the shit that you can control for real is how much fun you enjoy. Because it's like Squidward, I think, was always tight about Squilliam Fancy Son with the crazy brow and shit. And it was like, but the end fact is you're not Squilliam Fancy Son. And there's not no shade on like you, but it's like, nigga, you're Squidward.
You're tentacles. Squidward tentacles, nigga. Like no fancy.
Be that.
And it's it's hard, not hard, but I think it's a balance though too, and that's with like the social media. Like I don't want to put it on social media. Mm-hmm. I feel like social media is just our newest thing per se, but
it does take up a lot though.
It's social media, and it's like a combination of a few things. Like how generations before were more fucked up, but they had some social media, but now social media is connecting all of us to where we can feel like, I don't know. I think back in the day, being a farmer was a bad thing. Like back in the day, like the 30s, 20s, I don't know what time. Don't somebody correct us in the comments, some shit like that. But it was, being a farmer boy, like you know what I'm saying, that's a thing. Yeah. Like white industrial shit, that was like down. Like, but now fast forward, that's shit's a striving ass company to be.
Like they're probably just coming off of like you're a peasant, out of here kind of headspace.
But
whereas now it's like we got 10,000 cows,
nigga. You need So. But even fast forward, the quality of... So I guess it's like the quality of life has always been a thing. Mm-hmm. So fast to that, like where we at now, it's put in our face so much. Like especially, it's put in our face hella. So...
And a lot of the times it don't be nothing wrong.
It don't be nothing, but correct. But I'm thinking about a few things. So like I was watching Spike Lee and ASAP today, the interview with $1 million worth of game. Fucking... And Spike Lee was just saying like, you know, he gets to wake up and do, you know, when he's working and shit like that, it's like he's not mad at work, you know what I'm saying? Like filming and shit. I don't know if ASAP said the same, etc. But I think that's who was leading that statement. And I was just thinking, you know, he was just saying a lot of people that, you know, they wake up, hit that alarm, are mad to go to work, etc. And I was just like, that's true. And it's just like, but also what you're saying too is just like it's kind of two sides of that coin though, because it's like I be like, yes, you want to be in a Spike Lee or whoever place where you love, you know, do shit like so and whatever, but and not even do shit like so, but love what you do. But if you can't, you gotta take a SpongeBob route. You got to, like, he ain't say that. I'm just saying what we saying too though, because just like I agree that, you know, I agree with the Spike. Like that's our goal. We doing this. That's our goal. That's what we gonna get to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to be where we're enjoying that kind of shit. But writers now, nigga, fuck it, SpongeBob that bitch.
It's almost like that's actually the starting point, because like just to get your frequency proper, it's on some like just find joy in that thing you're doing right now.
And real quick, y'all need to. I don't want to cut you real quick. I want to say, they be having us go to workshops and shit like that, like for, you know, just to keep your tight head ass with this shit. But I say like one was like it was a smile workshop, but it was just kind of touching on just being personable, like throughout the day. I ain't gonna go into what they were saying and the shit for real, but ultimately it was just like what I took away from it was some valuable shit. And at first, obviously, like during that shit was overkill, because it's like duh. But what we talking about right now, and then this how I took on some stuff, because like the thing is, I mean, a nigga's not a negative Nelly or Nancy, but that was it was some extra work bullshit that had niggas going to or doing. So I just feel like, you know, so I was just like fuck. But I even after that shit I said, I mean after that workshop I'm referring to, and even, you know, the days passed, I was thinking like shit, like trying to keep the attitude of just not letting the other shit that's going on really affect what I got going on and shit like that. Even, you know, just in general. And then going back to what we saying too. Yeah, nigga, we gotta be sponge. You gotta be not we, but you gotta be SpongeBob. Like it, you know, at work or wherever you doing, whatever your 1-2 is, it's like fuck it, cause you gotta be both really though. Squidward. You gotta have your clarinet to the side just in case. Yeah. But
that I'm really.
That's how you cooking over there.
I'm really residing with the message of like being a SpongeBob. Because I feel like you said something like it's like even if it's like you even if you don't have a clarinet, even if you don't have like a thing that you're hella passionate about, and I feel like that's
you should super be SpongeBob. You should super be SpongeBob. I feel like
that's not as uncommon of a situation, especially in today's time where it's like. Everything costs hella bread, Everything costs hella entertainment. It's very like a lot of people are on like the highway of life type shit. To where
entertainment
like,
is monkey business now. Though. Yeah, it's super monkey. It's like, you want to be a monkey? Because some people are naturally monkeys and don't give a fuck. Go ahead, I ain't mean to cut you though. Go ahead.
But like it's awesome. There's less social pressure to like love something and focus on that as opposed to the idea of going up with it. Like it's almost like folks would rather go up with some bullshit than go. Like be a solid 4 at something that they really care about. But it was like if I can go up on smacking niggas in the back of their head and running away.
It's 4 out of 10?
Yeah. Like
but just saying hard
like, it's
for
you love this and you fuck with it and it's like, nigga, I'm definitely better than any average person like you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, you're right.
I feel like folks would rather go up.
You're right.
Just off of how they're perceived, and you know, you can flourish in like the capitalistic society with that.
I'm glad we're
to where it's like
I was thinking about this shit today. Go ahead.
Like I feel like it ties into how motherfuckers be feeling depressed and because it's like everybody's kind of like, nigga, you rather be rich and depressed than regular and happy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bruh, yeah.
Like I don't know. It's just I be thinking there's hella cool shit to be grateful for. Like not just you have all your limbs and your eyes and but also like you live in a flourishing country. You live in on a flourishing planet and shit like that. Like you might have love. It's hella reasons to wake up on 10. And I feel like a big reason there's a lot of depression and shit like that is because of like not living it right now. It's very like, I need to get $1 million. I need some more bitches. I need to find a man. It's like, it'd be hella like, all of that's down there. Like all of that's way in the future, or sometimes in some people's cases way in the past. Like you might be just trying to relive.
Yeah, it's over with.
Whereas on some like I don't know, like just like I find I really admire people, and that's why I be doing shit like the clay making shit, how I made you the ashtray and shit. I
love
like
it, by the
people
way.
who
Use it, obviously.
Love, bro. Love you.
Sieja was really trying to take my shit. Oh, did she text? No, about the other shit. She got
The 30th thing?
The Sephora?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
appreciate it too.
I have like a certain level, no problem. I have a certain level of admiration for people who enjoy hobbies. Like they're not, or at least even when they post on YouTube or when they post. Like my girl's sister, she loves books, and whenever I read, I go to her, and she already knows what I'm on, and it's super cool. It's on some like somebody who loves something what they do, and she posts videos, but she posts them because she loves books, and there's people
not
who,
for the
like social clout and clicks and likes and da da da. And there's people who do clay work, like, and not just the cool shit I be doing, like on some with the spinny thing, like people
they got a wheel,
who hike, who run, like people who are really on some SpongeBob shit. Because there's so many times during my day where I'm like,
jellyfishing.
I'm in my SpongeBob. Because I'm naturally on some SpongeBob shit, but there's a lot of times where throughout my days in my life, that Squidward mindset of like, you're not doing enough. And whenever I think of like, are you doing enough? It'd be like, on some like, nigga, are you trying to get up? Are you trying to go up with the da-da-da-da-da as opposed to like, get better at some XYZ? Like even this right here, I'm enjoying more so the being open and vulnerable of the conversation as opposed to like, I don't know, trying to be perceived as cool or whatever the case is. I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of that extra voice that's, nigga, you gotta get rich, nigga. You gotta get your clout up, nigga. You gotta get your aura up or da-da-da, as opposed to like,
right.
How do you feel? Not good? You should do things that make you feel good type shit.
Yeah.
As opposed to needing some dopamine rush or some prize picks hit or some click, like, or repost or
before I lose it, this is why I was saying I'm glad we potting today, 'cause I had this thought today. Thinking about like niggas want to go up and don't, like, what the fuck is going up to you? Like, what are you going up on? For what? What do you do that makes you want to go up? Why do you go, like...
And what does going up constitute to you?
Come on.
A nigga could give you a shit deal and you have a lot of money. It's like, are you up?
And not just music, just whatever, like you saying, whatever. Like we just saying
like,
deal.
like any kind of do this and money will come ass shit. And it's like...
Bro, so I think, like you saying, that's where it kind of gets, like, muddied because... You know, like what we're doing now. This is more of a like we've been. You already know. We already know our spiel with this. Like this right here. We ain't doing this for literally for nobody. In essence, like obviously for somebody, for something, but not for nobody. You know,
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
Funny moments and real moments and yada yada. But it's almost a pleasant therapy session type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's a sort of, I feel like it's a way of expression. Just like, you know, us branding like our inside, our inside conversation. You know what I'm saying, like our locker room conversations, our vulnerable bro. You know, hard ass shit. Yeah. We want to build on it. It's a lot of shit we could do with it, but
there's a lot of shit to talk about and there's a lot of shit that's going on.
And it's a business, but I feel like we ain't garage like this off of us specifically. Like we ain't. That's why it's like I don't really care. I mean, it wouldn't matter if we did. I wouldn't give a fuck if we had this idea 2 months ago and said fuck it and did it, or if how it really been like type
real
shit.
Story.
Yeah. So it's just like regardless, niggas, just like this is a passion type of thing. This is just for us.
Yeah.
Let it be anything. Niggas not trying to do it to look a certain way. If anything, we've been, we have different. It ain't our concerns are more so production and consistency and just us. You know what our shit is, but it ain't we want to look this way or we want this to be this way or and I even just take it off of us. I think that's where I think I'll say for me with dropping music and shit is like, or I see why like music and shit is hella weird. Like not weird, but the whole shit is fucked because one, like rap music is like, or like. Our culture is fucked with that shit. Like
it
took
a hard left one time. Like
bro, I just got to the point, bro, where it's just like one of my favorite rappers on accident is Gucci Mane. Like Gucci Mane, really, but Gucci Mane.
I don't really
like
have a favorite no more.
Not favorite, but like
it used to be Schoolboy Q, but I don't know. I just feel like I've the identity I had when I was listening to him. I don't identify with that.
When you came in upstairs. Well, when he was like, were you reading that bar? No, I wasn't reading the bar. Like the tree.
Oh yeah.
Chance. I wasn't reading that bar. I just.
So hard. Go ahead.
But that's what she said. And then, I had just on some my YouTube algorithm like from days before when I had the shit on. Or yesterday, some shit. It was Wayne's best verses just looping and playing. Yesterday or so, what the fuck was we doing? cleaning up and shit, whatever I was doing. It just came on accident, so it was just playing that shit like 2 hours. And it's like, whatever is that, it was like 30 minutes, so it wasn't whatever. But each verse that's coming on, I'm like, oh,
he said, past the tree, go to this church. That shit's, I fucked with
yeah, bar for bar. Oh, you gotta, see, but hold on, I said to say, Wayne Head, super. But you gotta, you don't.
I do have to listen to it. I remember he did an interview.
I think about the favorite artist shit, because it's crazy, because I'm for sure Wayne. For sure, Wayne.
I would have probably said Larry June, but I'm like, Larry June's, I
So
like
you
it.
got no favorite artist?
Not really. I mean, I can't say Gunna because it'd be like, because the album just came out. It's just.
You just say that. You want to say that, bro. You want to say that. You want to pop on the coffee elevator, just say that, man. Shit.
It's just, I don't know, it's just, to me, life's been a collection of moments for real. Like, it's just.
That's how I feel about projects. Like,
well, in this context specifically, like projects and sometimes singles, but I don't want to say I haven't been able to grab on to anybody like. Even I say my favorite project recently is that 2 Chainz and Larry June shit. It just because
that's some good shit on there.
2 Chainz hit a pocket that was just, I don't know, it was just perfect. It was just like, yeah.
So favorite to me, you have your favorite, like you have your favorite, and then you have like your favorites. I have favorites for sure, like my tops. Like, then I have like my favorite, which is like it goes between like Wayne, Thug, and who else? Wayne, Thug. I think, but nah, not him. Wayne and Thug probably. That's sad, but I want to give it's some other people. It's some other people in there, like. Somewhere.
Maybe MF Doom, but I feel like MF Doom just because it's such in the pocket type of shit. Like
Drake, I think I put Drake up there too for me personally.
I understand that. Whenever I hear a Drake lyric, I hear how hard it is in your ears.
Facts. I'm capped off on Drake because I'm one of the niggas that like, as opposed to how everybody when Drake was dropping his like, you remember? Hold on, do you remember?
I remember every Drake moment. We were there for it all.
You know what I said? How the fuck that shit go?
All I gotta do is put my mind to
I don't trust these bitches. It's like you the only one. Let me look. Fuck, you gonna have to use this bitch. It's a few Drake songs.
I feel like it's not the first.
Oh, Trust Issues. The fuck?
Oh yeah,
Trust Issues. Songs like Trust
he always
Issues.
know Trust Issues.
Like songs off like the Care Package that he ended up dropping that little shit.
The Take Care joint.
Yeah, the Care Package shit. Yeah. But like I like a lot of Drake singing songs, but I love when Drake used to pop out on some tough nigga shit. Well, I like Drake as an artist, bro. I didn't appreciate. I didn't love. He was an artist that I would at least listen to everything to. That's how I determine if I'm a favorite. Cause like back in the mixtape days and shit like that, when niggas used to drop, I used to listen. Like if I liked you, I would listen. I'd play that shit through and decide. That's how I like some shit I just hear. Like I've heard it whatever the fuck. It was a time and shit. Like, but Wayne, nigga, I'm a Wayne head. I always say this cause that's nigga I'm a fan of. Him and Thug, but like Wayne, nigga, you know what Lil Wayne HQ is?
Lil Wayne HQ?
Yeah.
That website?
Yeah. Nigga, Lil Wayne HQ is where when he drops some shit, like when he drops shit, fucking it's gonna be like this is why I used to go when you want to get his most current shit, like this any Lil Wayne shit, like they gonna drop it.
This is a very Wayne head
nigga.
Like
so like
pull.
I used to love these. What? I don't go here no more. I used to check this shit.
Nigga said D'Angelo Ball. Love Wayne.
Yeah,
everybody loves Wayne.
Wayne, like that's my fan shit. Like that's me as a fan. Fucking, they got it. HD. Like, bro, this is why I work for my mixtapes for the shit show. Like the fuck.
I remember that time period.
Like that's how I used to work with these niggas. Not how, but this is my shit. I can't even find. They probably delete that shit now. Oh yeah, that shit gone.
Oh wait, is my mixtape not there no more?
No, hell no. They there as a bitch. Here we go. Yeah, HD mixtape. They into that bitch down. I used to have a plethora of sites, so I used to go to and shit. You need to go on Pinterest if you ain't on it. Pinterest is very exciting. But
isn't that just cool visuals?
Yeah. Well, Pinterest? Yeah, but inspiring shit. But now, point being though, like Wayne is like that, and then Thug, how he's newer, so it's different. But like,
yeah.
with him,
I feel like I got Thug in a very Wayne-ish position right now.
Everything used to drop with Thug Wayne. I used to nigga what mixtapes etc. And then Thug, it got to the point, especially when I started working for my mixtapes. We had like a leaked. They have like it's a website that has like real deal like leaked, fucking real leaked shit like downloads and shit. Where you can check.
Shit Wayne recorded this morning.
Wayne or it wasn't even Wayne. Thug, everybody like nigga, everybody like Drake's the Playboy Cardi.
That purple app.
Who that? Spinrilla.
Spinrilla.
See, Spinrilla live mixtapes and shit. Live mixtapes. Not my mixtape. Live mixtapes was hit. Bro, I used to. Bro, live
I got all the Wayne tapes from.
Fuck the game up, bro. Like, what
that you take them from live mixtapes, put them on the computer, put them on your phone.
On your iPod, bro? Over with, yeah.
It's so different now. It used to be hella like garage setup. Like,
yeah, now they like, you gotta pay for this shit, homie.
It used to be set up like the way you walk into it, seeing niggas shit in like his back seat, just all laid out. You gotta get the app now.
They died. Servers are down.
Damn, the generic rap pictures.
Yeah, cause like what, nigga? This was him. Hold on, Indy. I remember Indy. Let's see the Indy side working.
It might be. Yeah. Check it.
No, what you got?
It makes sense. It makes sense because now it's on some like nigga. If you spend time making that tape, motherfuckers are just putting that shit on iTunes. It's on some like there's no space for it.
Overly, man.
That's another reason why I got Wayne at the top like I do, because I feel like no matter how hard anybody goes, everything's treated like a full album rollout to where it's like they need every dollar. And Wayne, and this is why it's like I fucks with Kendrick and shit, all that, everybody else too, but I feel like can't nobody pass Wayne because he was from a time period that was like, I'm gonna put out all of this for the free just because I got to get this out, as opposed to if Wayne was to try to do that now, it would be some like just off the strength of your contract and everything. We need every dollar out of the shit. He couldn't even drop it so freely. It'd be like do this rollout, wait a couple months, drop this rollout, as opposed to how it used to be where it was like, nigga,
just drop.
We be steady mad. Like before we be steady mad was any cash shit. It was just a cool ass video with him and Gucci that he did because like
Wayne, I think he showed it is to flex your muscle with the rap shit. Yeah, like you saying, like basically, and I think that's really what it is because. You look back, you play back a lot of Wayne. He definitely went hard for shit show. It's like it fucked up.
His only weakness was rap beef.
Rap
was being at odds with somebody.
Pusha T's crazy.
Yeah,
worst rap beef ever. But for him, but
every other thing he's 10 out of 10 with.
But like, yeah, he dropped this. That's why like the Futures and shit like that. Like the mixtape Weezy was a vibe. I remember him saying that like. Like it's a real.
That's why I still fuck with Future. Like I mean, obviously it's more shit to fuck with Future for, but
he was
dropping them even if he was treating them like an album, he was still dropping them hoes fast.
He wasn't though. He wasn't dropping.
It was just because they were going on the platforms and the platforms treated them like albums. Like,
and a lot of
them real shit was like, nigga, we got Beast Mode. What's up? Type of shit.
Damn, Beast Mode was a live mixtapes drop down there, bro.
But it was treated on some like nigga. Album.
Bro, you go to
56 Nights mixtape, but it felt like.
Bro, you go to live mixtapes now, you can't download that shit.
There's no point.
That's how
because it's on Apple Music.
Bro, fuck a point. We can't.
Yeah.
Like we can't. We just tried. We can't. They shit out there. Yeah. I'm saying. I guess my click is that it's just like them niggas like this shit just switched over.
Yeah, capitalism. We need every dollar for these bars.
They went digital. They said, bro,
but that's how
Future went beast. It went beast mode. I remember 56 Nights. Yeah, that's a download. I could download that bitch. Now you need Apple Music, my nigga.
56 Nights. I had to get at it.
Who was that?
Maybe at the Pacquiao, nigga, we still at it. Yeah.
Hold on, what drops I'm thinking about? Migos. Done deal on the track. Hannah. I remember Hannah Montana with drops, nigga. With
Migos
drops.
Popped off like a flow.
DJ, was that DJ Ray G? Who was that?
Everybody bit for a crazy time.
Hold on.
That like triplet. Like niggas started biting the shit out of it.
We gotta put respect on it. Hold on, two things. Man, I'm about to. We gotta do the people like this. We gotta make y'all want for this shit.
Tight.
3 cameras Friday. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Wednesday we know it's having Wednesday. But I want you to finish out. Before you say what you gonna say, I gotta say Migos, Is that Young Rich Niggas? I think.
YRN, yeah.
YRN. For me,
take out the camera. Yeah,
bro. You heard the Molly in the verses, cuz. You heard the boot. You heard the boot in that shit, bro. Like, I love that shit, bro. It was such a great time. Lobby runners, man. Shout out Jose Cuervo. Shout out Jose Guapo, man. Shout out Pee Wee motherfucking Longway, man. Shout out fucking Skipper, man. Shout out Rich the fucking Kid, man. Shout out. It's a few, man. Am I missing them? Duke. Shout out Duke, man. Listen, this is controversial. This is for my niggas that know, but I forget. This is funny. Duke used to be. What was Duke before? He was MPA Duke. Long
Money, power, ammunition.
But with Longway, he was MPA Duke. That's all I'm saying. And he went YSL, and then now I'm in friend with Thug.
It's tension.
I mean, I don't know who Thug can be friends with. You know what I'm saying? Slime, you watching this, man? I hope you will.
I feel like every time it's been any kind of public, whether it's fact or rumor of Thug not liking somebody, it's never like a clear, flat out, oh yeah, fuck him. It's always like something slick with a smile. Like somebody's like, so how's you and Gunna? It's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro. The only time we ever got a straight answer was after Wayne didn't shake his hand twice.
But even that was he wasn't even dissing him. It was like he don't fuck with. He feel like he don't fuck with him, so it's like talk to that loud.
But everything else was always like either I'm not saying nothing or it's like a. And I'm like, nigga, that can mean hella shit.
Hey man, say this. Well, I'm gonna say this because I already know it's deeper than that. I'm just saying this on my fan shit and on my peer shit too. Cause we gonna get up with y'all, man, one day. Swear. In favor and love though, and peace. But now, Wanna and Slime, man, and Jeff, man, sex. I feel like, actually, real deal, I can't really say for real, cause man, like as my own person, I don't know how Thug really would feel, like really feel, regardless of how like outside looking in. I feel like I feel like Gunna's like not wrong, and not even not wrong. I feel like I can justify the shit, even if it's wrong, and let me put my hands down and shit. Even if it's wrong in regard, even if that shit is like
tail on something.
Yeah, like even if like how Thug feel is true, I feel like it still should be like not an understanding, but like I can't say I want it to be understanding. I can't say it should be because I feel like I can get both sides in the day.
Yeah, I can understand both of them.
But I think we all can say that we would love to see them together for the sake of like.
Well, that's how we felt with him and Wayne, and it's like.
Yeah, we feel like that, but with him and Wayne on some like that would be good for the culture, damn near. Not culture, but like nigga, Wayne. We already know where he came from.
Yeah, but it's also like,
fuck it.
I hate him. So
yeah. So with Gunna, like bro, Gunna and Thug, but Pusha P. Yeah. But hey man, SK.
All right, before we go, I just want to say the similarity I feel between all that. I feel like there was a time period when Wayne was. Not at the end of his rope, but towards he had just finished his 6th ring Michael Jordan shit. Like, you're not winning no more rings.
Who?
Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm. And around that time, Thug was popping up, and Thug was being seen with Rich Homie Quan and Birdman and shit. And Wayne, he was still Wayne, but it was obvious that the times were starting to move away from Wayne and shit. And I remember feeling at that time period that Young Thug looks up to you. He's the guy right now. And because of his reverence for you, I'm sure that any kind of features, joint albums, joint songs, you got that regardless off top. Mm-hmm. But Wayne had his issues because, you know what I'm saying, the Carter 6, the Barter 6, all that extra hooty. But I was all like, nigga, this is the time for you to swallow your pride and fuck with the young nigga Thug right now. He loves you, and he can help your shit translate very well into these new young ears.
Overly.
But Wayne didn't listen. Whatever, it's cool. I mean, I ain't telling him, so he didn't listen. But Wayne just hated him, whatever. Thug went on to be awesome. Boom, 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 boom. And Wayne's sound started to it's like you would hear it and be like, yeah, that's a cool flow. But it was never what it was when Thug could have definitely ushered that into the new age. I be thinking the similarity is similar to Thug and Gunna in the sense that a lot of what we like Thug for is them bars that were just hella gangster, hella blatant, hella I told the judge to pass my cup ass shit, like hella that.
That's hilarious.
And the law took that from you. Like they're like no more of that super awesome shit. So it's like nothing but bitches, trends, and dark shades and shit. And I'm like, Gunna is the maitre d' of that. His whole shit is bitches, trendy, player vibes, and extra shit like that. So and right now, maybe Thug got a crazy album in the pocket for us. But from what I've been hearing, I feel like Thug's almost starting to sound more OG and old. He's starting to sound more like on some OG gangsta ass shit. And I'm like, that's cool if that's what you're doing, but I feel like right now, Gunna can help translate your shit very well because you can only rap about damn near Gunna topics. You can only rap about the shit that Gunna raps about. And I feel like it's very similar to Wayne shit in terms of like, this might be the time to swallow a little pride and fuck with the nigga who, one, will give you a feature whenever, give you a joint album whenever, whatever. And who you can really use right now.
You heard
it's quite similar. But it might be some like Wayne shit in the sense of like, I don't care. He tried to take my album, and it could be some Thug shit like, I don't care.
He's told or whatever the fuck he wanted to
I did everything for that man.
Yeah.
He did, and he XYZ. So it could be that, but I feel like from the outside looking in, it's like, nigga, you were on the other side of this. You know what I'm saying? You should know it's like the times will leave you. The times will leave, my nigga, and they won't look back. They'll actually look back on you hella unfondly.
Man, Wanna.
Because Wanna is on 10 right now.
Man, Big Jeff, man. The biggest, man.
And that song, that Blue Lens, like zebra print like blue lens. I'm like, I feel like that's y'all's Take Care. Like, is that the last like little remnants of what we could have had?
He just, that shit is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
But I mean, regardless, like you're saying, it's the bitter, not bitter, but it's like, I say this, Thug, you a king, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you ain't acting like a king, bro, like the king don't do what he want to do, he do what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you would help put the city together, bro.
It's just not.
Thug getting back with Wanna, bro, would bring back Drake.
Super Saiyan Wanna.
That would bring back Drake, bro. Not that it's a bigger point. I'm saying the fact that it's like that their exchange alone.
That'd be the Miami Heat. That'd be the big three.
He could bring back Drake on some shit where it's just like, because nobody's fucking with Wanna right now as far as music person. I would say nobody, but you know what I'm saying? He's on this shit. Like he's pretty straight.
I can see his features being
he's expensive. 3 for 3 out the pen, bro. Off the snitching. 3 for 3, bro. Them bitches slapping, bro. And they all got.
And he in shape, which adds to like just the public aura. It's on some like
shout out
better period. Like,
shout out Wham, but we got Wham coming out there with chubby thighs and shit, with new baby tats, with new little 90 baby tats.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Got niggas talking about the A funny and shit. I mean, not really, cause I'm saying that respectfully, cause baby is baby, and I feel like real spill. Like niggas ain't touching him for real.
I do feel like
I mean, I don't mean touching the sense just like his motion just over, like out of here, like forever.
I feel like if a lot of interviewers and shit, like maybe like academics and shit, like because when the Gunna thing happened, a lot of the media niggas were like front and center to be like, "Do you think Gunna snitch?" Yes, or like also like just to get a stern. We need to put you somewhere publicly so that if you jump the switch, we can laugh at you for it. Whereas I feel like in real life, if it wasn't for those interviews, people like Dirk and Baby, they probably wouldn't have said anything. They would have probably quietly unfollowed him like they did, and then quietly followed him back later. Like maybe they wouldn't be all buddy, but it wouldn't be so. You can't unfollow
and follow back. That's too pussy. Not pussy, but it's like it's too passive. Like it's like because it's not serious enough. Like you unfollowing is almost like, and it's like. No,
I feel like even the unfollowing part wasn't necessary. I feel like that shows like I give a fuck enough to like. I feel like not caring at all was the more appropriate response.
I don't like it because like you just said it right though. Because like I feel like
I'm almost on some East Coast West Coast shit. It's on some like a lot of it, and I can understand why some niggas be like not liking DJ Academics or even a Trap Lord like whoever because it can feel as though. Y'all are egging on something that either doesn't need to be egged on, y'all might not know what you're talking about, and even if you do know what you're talking about, it's like you're not helping anything for real. And if somebody die, you ain't gonna care. Mm-hmm. Like with the Tupac and Biggie thing, they were egging that. Like when I was a kid, I remember seeing like clips and shit and DVDs of it, and it would be like, what? They'd be like, fuck the West Coast. And it's like you're a nigga from Brooklyn who has no real reason to hate the West. You know what I'm saying? Just like egging shit on that didn't need to be egged on.